there guys, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. Last time, we met our protagonist, Emil, who is lime spelled backwards. There was a lot of discussion with Emil about in comments. I do want to say two things. Number one, I do absolutely agree. I understand why Emil acts the way he does. However, I still feel like they're overselling it. You know, does literally like 80% of the town have to be an asshole to Emil in order for us to figure out the town doesn't like him much? My god, I felt like my skull was being bludgeoned and I'm like, yeah, I get it. They're kind of a jerk to Emil. I think it would have been better just to have the bullies by the shrine and maybe like one of his parents be like outright hostile and everyone else be distant in order to show he doesn't really have a lot of friends. It just, when literally everyone's doing it, I just don't buy it anymore. I'm just, narg. But maybe that's just me. You know, obviously I'm not saying the game is terrible. Hey, this guy's not here anymore. Where'd he go? Tell me! I'm an RPG hero. I know who it is. I want you to tell me where the dude went. Tell me where the dude went. Maybe he's in my house. I will check by the fountain again. Although, logically, since I found him by the fountain before, I actually shouldn't need to find him by the fountain. But everyone's giving me the exact same lines they gave me last time. And I don't see him. So yeah, I guess I will check by my house. Because he seemed very, very, very interested. He's like, your name's Emil. And I was like, how could that matter? Except, again, Emil might possibly have, like, split personality or something, so that is certainly possible. Nope, nothing here. Dude, seriously, what is up with this town and thinking that Emil can summon monsters? The way you guys treat him, the fact, if he could, there'd be monsters overrunning the town already. Don't be stupid. Is he in the inn? I don't see him. Yeah, I know what save points are. You ain't gotta tell me. Wow, I'm dumb. I was like, I better save. I don't know if I've saved yet. Dude, you just literally loaded the game like 2 minutes ago. Well, where is a gate? Where the hell are you? Maybe he's hanging out with the mayor. That seems like a thing that could be possible. Because he certainly seems like an important person. Let's try there. The mayor's house isn't this one, is it? I forget which house it is. Yeah, okay, it's this one. Yep, that's where he is. Hey, man!
Emil. Oh, do you already know Richter?
I kind of like the gate better, actually. But fine, Richter.
Well...
Yes, I met him. Our eyes met. There was a flash of lightning.
I asked him earlier if he knew of Marta's whereabouts. Ah, I see.
Richter?
What is it?
Well, the girl with the red jewel on her forehead,
I still like to think of that as, like, a scabbed over bruise she has.
You saw Marta?
Well, calm down, dude. Not in front of the mayor.
Yes, well, you see...
Where?
Dude! This is gonna cause, like, infant childhood... What is that called? Like, the shaken baby syndrome, where you can shake a kid, and it ends up, like, scrambling their brains?
Oh, well,
Just calm down and try to explain what you saw.
It's very difficult to be calm when someone is literally shaking you across the room. He's about to do pirouettes with me.
Lake Sonoa, where the monsters come out, just before...
Enough! Mayor, I'd like to take him with me.
Hooray! I can hang out with Richter.
Can I count on you to take me to where you saw Marta?
Yes, it's literally the only place I can go.
Yes?
He certainly is determined. Take him to where you saw the girl. Just be careful of monsters, all right?
Those monsters ain't got nothing on me. Man, the only reason the first bugbear beat me is because it literally couldn't be damaged. Wow, I'm amazed. That entire conversation went by and Emil didn't say I'm sorry once. Someone in the last episode did say I should put in an I'm sorry counter, and I'm really thinking about it, actually. But it may not be that funny if it doesn't come up very often.
I'm ready now. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, there goes that idea.
You apologize too much. Of course, if you want to become a dog, I won't stop you.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Ooh, well, how should I count that?
sorry.
Okay, now it's a full one.
Stop apologizing. Anyway, I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and take me to where you saw Marta.
Formation has changed. Change formation. So currently I'm in the front line, he's in the second line. Aha! No, that's probably a bad idea. What all does Richter have? He's water-based. He's the Soleimani with Seafire dual blaze glasses? So he actually has first aid. Okay. He seems like slight... Whoa, he's level freaking 15. Damn. He is the bloody Kratos of this game. Alright, let's go.
Hey, don't fall behind.
I'm literally in front of you.
What do you think you're doing walking in front of me?
Sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'm not angry with you.
Okay. To the Lake Sonoa Cave. Waka 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 waka. Actually, as much as I dislike the lack of an overmap, I do like the lack of random battles. And this game doesn't, you know, really seem to have just guys that creep up on you. I haven't seen... it may be different when I actually get into the cave, but so far it seems like everything's relatively scripted, which is probably better.
What's wrong with you, you demonic little brat?
Hey, I've got my big brother with me.
A friend of the Vanguard, indeed. He may be your nephew, but you sure took in a real pest.
I'm sorry.
The mayor's given his permission for Emil to accompany me. Step aside.
The mayor? But...
Alba, you're about to really become faceless.
Move! What are you waiting for? Come on, let's go.
wait! There are monsters in there!
Does it really look like a gate cares?
Yes, and?
I'm telling you, it's dangerous. You can go if you want, but leave him here with us.
Alba actually acted like an uncle for once in his life.
Didn't you just call him a demonic little brat? Emil, what do you want to do?
These guys are lame.
Emil, you stay with us!
That settles it, I'm going.
Make up your mind. Even dogs can think for themselves.
Wow, damn, I went from becoming a dog to just being a straight-up dog.
Come on, you're a man. Speak up.
Yeah, everyone in this game is like, dude. Look.
Who the hell does he think he is? Come on, let's go.
I swear, with the way his eyes are and the like small pupils and the wideness, and then freaking uncle's there. God, I can't believe I just forgot his name already. It almost looks like Emil is blind.
I'm going with them.
Emil!
I'm a better fighter than you are, Alba.
I'm going. Richter.
How long was Richter gonna wait here?
Let's go.
Huh?
Aren't you coming with me?
Yes.
Don't get in my way. You're responsible for protecting yourself. I'll bail you out if things get too tough.
Thank you, Richter.
Okay.
Wow, that okay is the strongest I've ever heard him talk. What is this?
Alba really laid into you. Why didn't you say anything back?
I'm sorry.
You were like that with the kids in town as well. Bullies like that will never leave you alone if you don't stand up to them. Do you understand? Nothing will change if you just take it.
I'm sorry.
What did I say about over-apologizing?
Oh, right.
I'm not blaming you. You're free to do as you choose. Just don't be so submissive all the time. Have more respect for yourself.
I can't tell if Richter's a nice guy or not.
He's not. But I feel like Richter is someone who, based on how Richter's acted so far, I feel like Richter went through a childhood where he was also picked on, and a childhood where he absolutely had to deal with a lot of shit, and it emboldened him, and it made him want to become a better person, and he hates bullies as a result. That was weird. Did that do that for anyone, or am I special? Because there definitely was a signal that lit up.
You fought monsters before, I assume.
Huh? I mean, well,
Yes, yes, you have.
Don't tell me you haven't.
I only a little.
So, then you have.
Twice, I think.
You think?
Yeah, you literally just fought. Well, I guess that's true. It's the same monster twice in a row.
This one should do fine.
A monster?
I have fought thousands of monsters. Emil,
What should I do?
just
Panicking for one. Children hunt monsters like this for fun.
But I...
Relax. I'll give you instructions.
Okay.
Oh, okay, this does work. I wasn't sure if that was turned on yet.
Mortal Summer! Enduring Summer! Mortal Summer! Mortal Summer! Enduring
All right.
Summer!
All right.
Mortal Summer! Mortal Summer! Mortal Summer!
Okay, is it going to let me actually, like, do things eventually?
Mortal Summer!
There. Now you can stop displaying that tip, so I took a critical hit.
Mortal Summer!
Well, the Polywoggle is not taking damage.
Mortal Summer!
Oh, now it is. Alright. Alright.
That should be enough.
Awesome.
What was that?
That was an art.
It's called an art. You learn them the more you fight and develop your skills.
Even I can learn them?
I sure hope so, or this is going to be a really boring game.
You will in time. So, now do you understand how to fight?
Man, I understood before. Yes, absolutely.
I think so.
I do not want to go through that tutorial battle again.
Don't worry. I told you, I'll back you up. I'm the one who asked for your help. I won't let anything happen to you.
Okay.
What is it?
Why are you looking for Marta?
That is a very relevant question. Thank you for finally asking it. I was wondering when he would get to that, because I'm like, he certainly doesn't give off the vibe that, you know, he's her dad or her best friend or, you know, her strange lover. He seems very ominous.
Is that something you need to know in order to live?
Maybe something I need to know in order to make sure she lives.
No. I was just wondering.
I have no need to satisfy your idle curiosity.
I would say you do if you want to be led to where she is, but actually I've already led you for as far as I know.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize so excessively. I'm often accused of being short with people. I don't intend to change my ways, but it doesn't mean I have anything against you.
Thank you.
That's not something you need to thank me for.
Poor Richter. Richter's probably like, oh my god, this kid has brain damage.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that has nothing. These look, they're glowing. I expect them to be things.
Emil, stop!
Holy crap. Cutscene fever.
Pay attention. You almost walked right into a monster.
That's okay.
Sorry.
If you touch any monster you see walking around, you'll have to fight them. Got it? If you stumble into an enemy, as you almost did just now, they're likely to get the upper hand and attack you from behind.
They came from behind.
Difference?
That's right. Attacking an enemy from behind works out in your favor. But if they get behind you, they'll have the advantage. It's the same for both fighting and fleeing. Be aware of the enemy's direction and movements. Failing to do so can get you killed.
Okay, I understand.
That does make sense.
And one more thing. I can't have you wandering in a daze like that again, so listen. It's not that I didn't appreciate your words of gratitude. I simply feel there's no need to give more thanks or apologies than the situation calls for.
I actually really agree and like Richter for that.
All right.
We must express ourselves to convey our feelings to others. However, I feel emotions lose their strength once they're put into words.
So you want me to express my feelings differently than telling you?
So I prefer to speak only what is absolutely necessary. That's all.
That's okay. I actually disagree with Richter on that. I used to have a friend that he was like that. He's like, words are really important. I don't want to speak unless it's absolutely necessary. And I'm like, well, that means hanging out with you is super boring, dude.
Okay.
Granted, Richter is not trying to hang out with me.
This is the first time I've ever had to explain this much to anyone.
I'm sorry. I can't rotate the camera, apparently. That's awesome. You're mine, Piddlywhip.
Defeat them.
Them? There's only one.
Mortal Summer.
Alright.
That's all?
Piddlywhip went down. I'm kind of sad I can't rotate the camera. I don't remember if that was a thing in the original Symphony or not that the camera was fixed. I feel like it probably was, but I can't specifically remember. I do think you could rotate on the overworld map and not in like dungeons. But I could very easily be wrong about that. It has happened in the past. And it may happen again. Okay, I can tell there's something hidden over there.
Let's go.
I forgot how to change targets. Ow! Ow!
Is that your best?
I guess.
Okay, that worked well.
Hurry.
Man, that wolf was mean. The bat was nothing. Actually, I don't know. The bat could have been terrible. Richter killed it. I would have no real way of knowing one way or the other whether it was hard. This moss can be burned. Does that mean I'm going to find a ring? Because I definitely have nothing that can light things on fire yet.
Master Richter!
Is that
What
Marta?
was that?
Probably just a monster. Don't worry about it.
Monsters don't usually call you by name.
Of course I'm gonna worry.
Then you can wait here.
What about you?
He's not going to wait here.
There's a monster in there. Probably a strong one. Wait here until I take it out.
Is he going to try and kill Marta?
But
You'll just get in the way. Stay here.
Okay.
But I'll get more experience if I come with you.
I'm just not cut out for this sort of thing.
Not yet.
Was that Marta?
Yeah, he doesn't want you to see him kill her.
What should I do?
You're going to go in there.
If things get dangerous, will you save me again?
I don't know anything about her,
You saved her once before, although you don't remember it.
but I can't just ignore it.
Here we go. Onward to glory, you guys.
Now, hand over that Ratatosk's core on your forehead.
Why'd you call him Master Richter? Especially when she didn't even know he was there yet.
No.
Then I'll just have to destroy it along with you.
Stop! Stop it, please!
I am amazed he actually stopped.
Richter, what are you doing?
I thought I told you to wait on the other side of the door.
This is why you were looking for her? So you could kill her?
That's right.
Well, not really. He really just wants whatever's on her forehead.
Why?
Because she is trying to awaken Ratatosk, the Demon Lord.
Demon Lord? What are you talking about?
Hey, they called me a demon child. That means we're natural allies.
I agree. It's quite a foolish name, but Demon Lord is the most appropriate term to describe what he is. If Ratatosk awakens, the world will be destroyed.
Wow.
No, you're wrong. Ratatosk is not a demon. He's the lord of all monsters. He won't destroy the world.
I'm not interested in semantics.
I don't know. Destroy the world versus won't destroy the world seems a little bit more than just a semantic. That's interesting. I didn't expect to get a choice. I do think stopping Richter is what he would do in this situation. It's weird, though, because I actually think stopping... Well, I guess stopping Marta from summoning something to destroy the world makes more sense from what he's been through. Richter's the only one that's been kinda nice to him, ever. Marta wasn't a jerk, but hasn't been all that nice. But he came in here because she was in trouble because he wanted to try and save her, so...
What are you doing?
I'm stopping you!
Step aside.
No!
I wonder if his other personality will wake up here. That would be kind of awesome.
Move!
I'm not a dog! That's why I'm gonna make my own decisions.
Emil.
I'm
Thank you.
sort of protecting you. Don't leave me!
I don't want to kill you. Move!
I don't really understand what you two are talking about, but you can't do things like this. If you just talk this over...
I thought I told you not to get in my way. Aqua, show yourself.
You called, Master Richter?
Oh, that's the one that talked.
Take care of the boy. Just don't overdo it.
The talking monster?
Who are you calling a monster, you human? I am a Centurion. Centurion Aqua.
Interesting. Is that the new spirits? Because they definitely weren't called Centurions before.
Now then, my cute little minion. Remove the boy from our presence.
Wait, Aqua has her own minion?
Ugh. What was that? I won't be able to catch up with Richter with that thing in the way.
Better save again real quick. Bada-bum, 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 bum-bum. Man, saving takes a long time. And I guess I should mention, I think most people know this already, but I am playing this on the PS3 with the HD remastered version. I don't think I mentioned that. Okay. Oh, is that... That's the thing that was probably howling forever.
I am not a beast. I too am a Centurion. Centurion Tenebrae.
I figured it because they mentioned Tenebrae in the intro.
Centurion Tenebrae?
You could never defeat the monster on the other side of this door as you are now. Forge a pact to become a knight of Ratatosk.
Interesting. I wonder what would happen if I went against Marta.
Then you will be able to accept Lord Ratatosk's power in battle.
What do you mean?
There is no time to explain. Lady Marta is in danger.
But, I mean, you're just a monster, a Centurion. I mean, and I don't know if...
Or was that not Tenebrae making that noise? Is that something inside me?
How? Were you the one calling me?
Lady Marta was looking for you. You saved her life and she has chosen you to be a knight.
Interesting, so she's a high-ranking officer in the Grand Court of... Crap. What is that thing's name? Tenebrask. I forget what it's freaking... Oh, I'm so bad with names, you guys. I'm so sorry. Ratatosk, there it is.
Me?
Now forge the pact.
Ah. It so intrigues me that you actually have these options.
I'll make the pact.
Understood.
And like, part of me wants to just do what's not obvious just to see where the story goes, but the role player in me, I have to feel like I have to feel the situation as Emil would.
Emil, I command you, unleash the power within yourself.
I'm not a dog.
Awaken, hunter of evil.
Ooh, I didn't know if I became a knight I got a like fancy new outfit.
Spiteful Tenebrae! What are you doing here?
Let's go.
What? You want to fight? You're gonna regret this.
The only one who's gonna regret this is you.
Holy shit, Emil also got a new voice. I want to become a knight now. All of a sudden you like hear like some shimmering in the background and then I'm like, welcome back to Let's Play. I am Dameol.
Now come on! Demon's Bane!
Yeah, I used it. Can you... Gotcha. So this is Aqua? She looks really different in battle. I'm not using up all my power. Because this... Interesting, it looks like arts come back as you hit things, but when they're not guarding anyway. Aha! I've learned to jump! Watch out, monster, I've learned to jump! Oh, I was expecting that to hurt me. What is this bar at the bottom?
That was too easy.
That was! Its only move was kill me slower! Oh, Emil's level is 3! Awesome! I have tripled my level this episode, guys. Now, if he stays in this form for the rest of the game, this game just got a whole lot better. Again, I'm sorry to hate on his, other passive weakling form, but, oh, it just got so old.
What just happened?
Damn it.
Lord Ratatosk's power took hold of you.
It felt like I became someone else.
Yes, that was Lord Ratatosk's power.
Lord Ratatosk's power is the power to lose control. He is the lord of monsters and ale.
I'm not quite sure I understand. Anyway, what happened to Aqua? I didn't even touch her.
Centurions themselves do not fight. They employ monster servants to battle in their place. If their monsters are defeated, the Centurion's power will also fade. Right now, she is only unconscious.
Well, good, because I didn't want to kill her.
Oh, that's good. I didn't want to hurt her.
Come, we must go after Lady Marta.
Alright. Oh, never mind. I was about to say this in the episode, but I may not get the chance.
Did you learn something just now?
It appears you've acquired a skill.
A skill?
Yes, a special technique for battle. Skills are acquired by meeting certain requirements.
Such as progressing to this point in the plot.
Everyone has their own set of skills they can learn. Once learned, you can set which skills to use from the skill screen on the menu.
I don't actually know what this means, because it makes no world sense for me to be saying these words right now.
Select whatever skills you think will be the most useful.
Really? I'm so glad you told me that part.
However, the number of skills you can equip at one time is limited. The total points of all selected skills cannot exceed a character's skill point limit. So think carefully when setting your skills. Do you understand?
Totes.
Yeah, sort of.
Do you really?
I've got it, I think.
I'm the man, dude.
This should be an interesting journey.
Wow, that's the only time anyone's ever reacted to him like that. Okay. Well... Oh, damn it. Come back. There we go.
I wonder if I can do this.
You can. I have every confidence that you can save Lady Marta. You must believe in your powers as a Knight of Ratatosk.
But
Humans have a saying, seeing is believing.
How do you know?
that exactly applies here. Anyway, thanks, Tenebrae. I'll give it my best shot.
Alright. So let me go ahead and save, and I will see you guys next time when we go after Marta and astound Richter with our newfound power. If he thought Marta trying to reawaken Ratatosk was bad, now I'm like channeling Ratatosk's power, and Richter's gonna be like, God damn it! Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I will see you all in the next one.